Okay, hey everyone, welcome back to the stream. Sorry about that. I think we had a problem. Okay, hey everyone, welcome back to the stream. Sorry about. Oops, sorry. Just listening to my own video. My apologies. Yeah. Anyway, welcome back to the stream. So yeah, we had a little problem with uploading to YouTube because I'm using a service called Restream that does it simultaneously to Twitch and YouTube. So anyway, yeah, let's get started with the game. So King's Quest, it's a reboot of, as I said earlier, it's a reboot of an old series, bunch of point-and-click adventure games that started in the mid 80s and ended somewhere in the mid 90s. So there were 8 games in the series, and the protagonist was a guy called Graham, a knight in the Kingdom of Daventry. So every game except the last one involves Graham's family or Graham himself in one way or another. So this game is actually an episodic retelling of all the events that were covered in the past 8 games. All right. So without further ado, yeah, let's get started. Hey Naruto. Hey. So Naruto, you can watch this on YouTube as well, and let me know if you are able to see the game in-game video. So I've pasted the YouTube link in the Discord chat so you can view it from there as well. Yep, I am streaming on YouTube. It's simultaneous. So I would recommend YouTube if you like to view it at a lower resolution. Save your internet. Excuse me, guys. Just have to alt tab for a minute. Okay, so here we are, King's Quest. So right at the main menu, I mean, fans who played the original would see some throwbacks to the prior games. Notably, this magic mirror you see in the center, and this treasure box. I mean, this treasure chest which never runs out of gold. So yeah, and thank you for the follow. Okay, let's get started. So this game has a total of 5 chapters. So chapter 1 is A Night to Remember, which is actually prequel to the original King's Quest. Because in King's Quest 1, our protagonist Graham is already a knight, but in this, it's like, how did he become a knight? So it's a story about that. So, as you can see, as I mouse over each chapter, you can see him getting older progressively. Older until he's really old. So, let's get started with chapter 1. Let me delete the save that I have here because okay, let's begin. Chapter 1, A Night to Remember. Okay, tab brings up the menu and you control him with WSAD. So you can see the game's art style. Little on the cartoonish side, but yeah, it's a lot different from the original one. Okay, let's go forward. Okay, spacebar to look. Okay, I guess we have to move this thing and keep tapping S. So the King's Quest series, like all adventure games, has a lot of puzzle solving, and it 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 was quite unforgiving actually in the original games because it was possible to get stuck if you forgot to do something, and you would have to restart the game all over again or reload from a save point. So
I've not been back there in years. but it was the last place left to look.
Hey, Tumbling Cat, welcome.
Those lost wishes weren't the treasure I was after.
So this is sort of like a flashback that's being told by Graham. The original one barely had any art style, yeah. But the games got better eventually, you know, with full voice acting and stuff. So
It
yeah.
was not exactly as I remembered it, but it wasn't all that different either.
So one nice thing about this reboot is that, as you can see, there were 5 episodes. So actions that you do in each episode will have far-reaching consequences on later episodes. So yeah, there's a lot of replay value there. So this is the prologue that we are playing. Episode 1 hasn't formally started yet.
Two odd contraptions guarded the lost treasure. I would have to turn one and see what happened.
Okay, if I recall right, it is actually possible to die here. Let me see now. Which one do I pull? Okay, there's a corpse over here, implying that if I use this, I'll probably get crushed and die. I think I'll use this instead. Yep, yeah, so if you use the one on the left, yeah, you would die. But the original games never tell you that there was no corpse, nothing. It was brutal, trust me.
Buckets, barrels, butter churns, and beds were jammed into every nook and cranny of that cave. It all seems so familiar.
Oh, by the way, about the voice actor, the guy who is voicing Graham, at least the old Graham, it is that guy that from Back to the Future, that doctor. I forgot the actor's name. But it is him, the doc from Back to the Future.
Even though the bed was very comfortable, this was no time to hide under the covers.
Oh yeah, yeah, this place, we'll come back to this later. Let me just save the game here. I can't save the game, never mind.
Wait. Hold on, Grandpa. I don't remember this part of the story. Beds hanging from stalactites?
We'll get there, Gwendolyn. Don't worry. No detail in this story will be overlooked. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. As I treaded through the river of rumbling trundles, I feared I knew the source of that deafening wind.
Whoa, rickety bridge. Whoa.
Nestled beneath a slumbering pile of teeth and claws was...
Fabled mirror.
Oh, so you remember this part of the story.
Well, dragons are my favorite.
Do you want to tell this part?
Yes. King Edward sent me, the greatest knight in all of Daventry, on a quest to return his stolen mirror. A gigantic, hulking beast of a dragon was the last thing in my way to... My way, too.
Add a shinier hat to my collection.
And yes, I am streaming to both YouTube and Twitch. Shout out to Tumbling Cat for giving me that idea. And yes, we will go towards the light eventually. We need to get that magic mirror. Oh, what is this here? Let me take a look.
I tried to turn that crazy contraption, but it was missing a handle. Someone tampered with it, creating some silly conundrum.
Hey, Falstaff. Who is Falstaff, I wonder? Anyway, hi, welcome to the stream. And hello, Dank Jedi, welcome to the stream as well. You guys can also watch this on YouTube, just so you know. If you like to adjust the quality. Yeah, and the stream and the service that I use to stream to both YouTube and Twitch, yeah, it is actually hosted in Bangalore. So yeah, good for me. Okay, what do we have here? Oh, it's a bell. Okay, I think if I ring the bell, the dragon might wake up. Let me see. What do we have here?
Volumes of old books with foreboding titles clutter the shelves of that strange bedroom. How to Tame a Dragon, Breaking the Spirit of Hideous Beasts, amateur spells to impress your friends with. No books about recovering missing handles, though.
Okay, let's see what happens here. I think the dragon might wake up.
So the missing handle was booby-trapped? What did you do?
Well, I used my cleverness to outsmart the trap.
Uh-oh, time to hide.
Then I used my cleverness to hide.
Big boy coming in. There he is. That is one nasty dragon.
Luckily, that half-blinded beast never noticed me in bed.
A dragon's eye must be really hard to pierce with an arrow. At archery lessons, I can barely hit a hay bale.
It is indeed a feat only for skilled archers.
Okay, so we got the handle. Let's go back to that wheel and fix it. Yep, over here. So puzzles in this game aren't really that hard.
I tried to turn that crazy contraption, but it was missing a handle. Someone tampered with it, creating some silly conundrum.
Hold
What
on,
did
let
you
me
use to
select.
fix the broken switch?
Okay, there we go. Oh, whoa. Whoops, destroyed some part of the scenery. Environmental destruction at its finest. NVIDIA physics.
The dragon's chains were coiled around a gigantic switch mounted to the cave wall. This cave seemed to be filled with failed adventures.
Okay, really huge drop down there. In this game, I don't think you can fall off, but in prior games, yeah, you could actually fall off to your death. It was really unforgiving, you know. Sometimes that is even if you were a pixel off from the ledge, you would fall down. So yeah, brutal.
After he briefly basked in the sun, the narcoleptic dragon went back to snoring.
I probably sleep all day too, if Amira was my only friend.
Jump covered? No, you. Okay, I think here we have some sort of puzzle section. Check that out, a dead body. Well, actually piles of dead bodies. Yeah. Okay, this we need to avoid that. Let's see now. Yep, take cover on the side here. Quickly before we get hit. Yeah, there we go. Nothing too fancy, simple puzzle, but it gets worse later on. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh shit. Time to hide. Click spacebar. Yeah, there was a dead body in that trap car. Okay, we cannot afford to wake up this guy, so we need to go around this actually. And this is a lot of bones. The dragon has a nasty appetite. Yikes. Quickly. There we go. trap car. Yes, if 69 Randy Taylor was here, that would be great. Can't you jump? No, not really. No, little bit restricted in that sense. Okay, I don't think we want to go next to the sleeping dragon. Let's go up here. Like I said, this is not a platforming game, it's an adventure game, so yeah, you are
Whoever
restricted
designed this trap thought they were
in your
pretty
field of
clever, but
movement.
I would probably find a way to hit that unreachable switch.
Okay, how do we hit that switch? Let's see now. Yeah, so this is not a game like Shadow of the Tomb Raider if you are expecting. Right, there's no platforming or anything. Okay, so you can see he looks a bit depressed or rather lost in thought seeing this bow. But you'll understand later because this is actually the events that you're witnessing right now happen during the course of the first episode. So yeah. Okay. Time to use the Hanzo skills to perfection. Let's see now. But yeah, we will come back to this cave eventually. I mean, or rather, um, okay, there's a puzzle over here. Let's see. Oh, hell. Okay, that's not good. Yikes. Okay, made it, but I'm not sure. I think that bridge might collapse later. I don't recall.
The mirror called out to me.
Shiny mirror, really shiny. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, the events that you're witnessing right now, they actually happen in the middle of the first episode. So, and this is actually Graham's second visit to this cave. So the first visit will be covered in the first half of the first episode. And then this, what you're witnessing right now, gets covered in the second half of the first episode. So, yeah. Okay, what is this? This guy has a skeleton on this. Well, what do I do here? Is this a piece of meat? Yeah, I think it is a piece of meat. Let's see what happens. Let's turn this, see what happens.
Ridiculous feeding contraption was cobbled together to keep the beast.
Oh, look at that.
Probably its owner alive.
Okay. Okay, it's a feeding contraption. Nice. Okay, so we have a puzzle here. And I think if you ring the bell now, the dragon will wake up and eat that. Yep. That's it, eat it, yes. Enjoy your bowl company food. I mean, that slab of meat sponsored by the bowl company. Only 200 rupees. And Swiggy offers you a 120 rupees discount coupon if you are a first time user. Alright, I have shilled enough for Swiggy and the bowl company. Let's see now. So we need to use that contraption to get down there somehow. Let's see. Okay, I think if you ring the bell now, the dragon will actually go all the way over to that food, I mean the slab of meat on the far side, and we should be able to sneak down and get the mirror. At least that's what I'm guessing. Oh, there it is. He's waking up. And he's heading all the way towards the slab of meat, leaving it unguarded. Okay, let's get down. There we go. Okay, here we go. Time to steal the damn mirror and get the hell out of here. Yeah, sponsored. I am a shill. So this magic mirror, it actually shows you the future or whatever the guy who's looking at desires. So that's what it does. Wow, look at that. Time to run. Get the fuck out. Oh! Yeah, no, 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 not good. Hope I can make it. Oh, that was close. Okay, so we have a little bit of a cute, well, something like a, I wouldn't call it a cutie, but let's see. Oh yeah, I need to show this quickly. So I played this with my wife. She was terrible at this section. Magic cape? I don't think he has a magic cape, but yeah. Okay. Keep tapping D to go to right. Yep, a little bit of cutie in here. Yeah, look at the cartoony water effects. I like the art style in this. Really well done. Oh, wow, wow, quickly. Okay. One more shot. You get that. Nice. Is there any more coming? Oh, W. Need to jump up. He has really big pockets. That's where he keeps his magic mirror. And, don't ask for logic. Seriously, Tumbling Cat. Don't ruin the immersion. Okay. Oh, that landed on the dragon. Must have hurt. Bloody hell. Here he is. Okay. Time to run. Yeah, we need to avoid all this falling crap. Whoa, close. That was close. Run. Oh man, that was really close. Yeah.
With a magic mirror safely in my possession, I dreamt of the Daventry I would be rewarded with, and the kingdom it could become.
So Daventry is the kingdom in which this game is based. We haven't seen the last of the dragon yet, I think. Well, hello there.
In a split second, I had three choices in front of me. Any would clear my path to safety, and all would have rippling consequences.
Yeah, so this is where you can make one of three choices, and that will actually affect the storyline, as he said. So yeah, way back in the first episode, it can actually cascade down. So I'm not sure which one to do, actually. I think this would strangle him, maybe. I don't know. Maybe try this. Okay, so we let it go. So you could actually shoot the dragon in the eye, blinding him on both sides. And I'm not sure what the other choice would do. And here's a magic mirror. And that is the end of the prologue.
My hands were shaking and my arms could barely grip the rope, but with the last of my strength, I climbed out of the well and headed back to the castle. Ever since the magic mirror returned, its reflections have warned the kingdom of danger, kept our family safe, and it has exposed many troublesome crumbs tangled in my beard.
Yeah. King Edward was so proud that you returned his lost treasure that he made you king. Everyone knows that part. Now, can we get back to that dragon?
Gwendolyn, there is so much more to my stories than dragons. I hope this old cap will be remembered for far more than the action tattered across its brim. sewn into the seams of many hidden adventures. All right, let's get back to the dragon.
Tell me everything. How did you know shooting the bell would distract him?
Over the years, I realized
That is
that the dragon was not the
Naruto.
despicable, hideous beast Daventry had made him out to be. He was just a caged animal that was very hungry. I, too, would be violently angry if I could only eat when my neglectful owner rang the bell. I know it was a sneaky trick, but I certainly wasn't going to set a dragon loose on the town or participate in any more abuse.
You really thought that through, Grandpa. I would have tricked him, too. Back home, they call me Gwendolyn the Smarty Pants.
You come from a long line of logically minded nobles and one very clever dentist.
All right, you two. Grandpa needs to rest. Gwendolyn, it's way past your bedtime.
Sleep well, Grandpa. I'll be back first thing in the morning.
I don't need rest. I'm as spry as I've ever been, though I wouldn't mind a slice of magic fruit.
So magic fruit, that comes in the 4th game in King's Quest actually. When Graham actually falls sick and you need to take control of his daughter. So Graham has 2 kids in the game, Alexander and the Princess Rosella. So King Quest 4 is called the Perils of Rosella. Okay, what's happening here? Ring the bell. Oh, it's just an emo kid.
Well, hello, cousin.
Guards!
I'm glad you're finally here. He's been asking about you for days. I had to sit through the same story 5 times.
We got here as fast as we could, and I like Grandpa's stories, especially the ones with dragons.
Ah, yes, the legendary beast he outsmarted with its own dinner bell. I don't know if he forgets that I've heard that story before, or if he just doesn't care, but he loves telling it to anyone that will listen. I'm pretty sure I heard the nursemaids telling his same jokes in the hall.
So you see the dialogue
Have
mentioning
you heard
the
anything the
dinner
doctors are
bell.
saying?
Yes.
So
doctors,
depending on your
wizards,
action, that
magic
dialogue would
elves.
change. If you shot the
Grandfather
dragon in
is
the eye,
fine, Gwendolyn.
yeah.
They all say the same thing. He's just old. He still has a few good years left. Look, we're all excited that your family made the trip, but there's no need to worry. You should get some rest. I'm sure you're scheduled for a full morning of Grandfather's hilarious ramblings.
Oh, I'm also scheduled for the tournament tomorrow.
Ah, yes, the fencing tournament. You'll love it. I'm, of course, favored to win,
Hey.
and will make sure you have the very best seat to view my victory. The courtyard will be
This
filled
kid
with
reminds
important
me of
people and
Naruto.
delicious hors d'oeuvres.
Oh, I'm actually competing in the tournament.
I had no idea we were hosting a junior tournament. That's incredible. In that case, I will gladly be there to cheer you on and eat delectable appetizers.
Nope, no junior tournament. I'll be squaring off against you.
I see. Well, perhaps this is the time to stop listening to stories and finally make some of your own. Good night, Gwendolyn. Sleep well.
Yep, Graham reminiscing, looking at his old
Come
adventure
in,
hat.
Gwendolyn. You can set those on the nightstand.
Grandma said to take 3 spoonfuls of each.
I'll get to those. No need to fuss over me. Now, let's talk about far more important issues, like that fencing tournament. I hear you're competing.
Well, I signed up, but I'm not so sure anymore.
Nonsense. If it's Scott you're worried about, he's no bother. After all, I only learned that you entered after he complained about it all morning. threatened, I'm guessing.
9-Star Studios.
There are
Welcome
many
to the stream.
ways to win a duel. I, for one, have always been fond of...
Okay, need to make some choices. So it'll actually help her in the tournament. So this happens a little later. Which one should I take?
Treating my opponents with respect. You'll be surprised what opens up to you. A lovely fellow once told me the fastest way
Fury
to
Cat.
anyone's
Okay.
heart is through their
Hello, man.
stomach. Speaking of, that reminds me of a story. One I know you haven't heard before. When I was a much younger lad, before I was a knight, before I'd been to Daventry, and even before I'd seen a dragon. It's a tale about a tournament that changed my life. It is a long story, but I shall tell it briefly.
Yeah, this is where episode 1 begins.
Well, Triumph, this looks as good a place as any to camp for the night. Let's rest up. We have a big day tomorrow.
Okay, so I confused the events that we just played through. So what you witnessed back then actually happened in the middle of King's Quest 1, actually, the first game. Yeah, so all that you witness happens after episode 1. It's better than Twitch, I don't know. Tumbling Cat says it looks better on Twitch. Ow, 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 rolling. Ah, this guy is just tumbling down. Oh, you can actually move him. Okay, I didn't know that. WS80. Ouch. Okay, you could actually control him. I didn't know that. Yeah.
After gracefully rappelling down the cliff, I welcome the sight of an actual road, the first sign of civilization.
What the hell is that? What do you mean, what the hell is that? I mean, what are you talking about?
Daventry was just a few miles to the east. I'd read all about its wonders in my travel books. I couldn't wait to check out its famous, fantastical floating island.
Floating island. Actually, I don't remember Daventry ever having a floating island. Can we go this way? Nope. I don't think we... Whoa, what is this? Okay. Our...
Grandpa, you can't leave Triumph.
Yeah, Triumph
Don't
is
worry,
like, fuck it, I'm
Triumph
out.
can fend for himself. We've been through our share of sticky situations, but he always comes around when I need him most.
The pet. I have no idea, really. Really have no idea. It seems to be some sort of weird horse. Yeah, it's probably a giant hamster, yeah. Okay. Knights coming in. Okay, so there's a tournament being organized to decide the knight, to decide who, on a selection of new bunch of knights for the kingdom. So Graham is about to participate in this tournament so that he can become a knight of Daventry. Oh, look, a midget knight, sorry.
Hey, over here!
I could have sworn the parade of hopeful knights was scheduled for the next day. I should have been with them, marching with Triumph. It seemed my first few minutes in Daventry were off to a terrible start.
So, how did you catch up with them?
Okay, our first puzzle, well, not technically not the first puzzle, but yeah, in this episode, since it has formally begun.
That odd horn seemed to be missing some sort of mouthpiece.
Okay, this thing. Yeah, we'll come back to this later. This thing plays a very important part. Oh. Okay, how the hell do we get out? There must be something we have in our inventory. Nope, 5 gold coins, nothing much you can do. Let's see now. Anything over this side? Okay, yeah, we can actually go this way. Wonder where it goes. Nice environment, really. Very atmospheric. And Naruto posting cringe in the chat.
Strange tracks blazed a trail through the forest.
Typical Bengali, eats anything. Oh, catch a rabbit? Nope, ran away. Wanted to feed that to Naruto. Can we catch it again? Well, we can't. Oh, that sucks. It's following us? No, it's not. Wow, beautiful world. Still better than Skyrim. Yeah, the art style is really nice. It's unique, very colorful. I think the Outer Worlds is sort of like this actually. I mean, at least in the colors, they really pop out. Oh, what is that? Space bar. What do we
That
have here?
wheel seemed freshly broken.
I'm not sure if this is the way we need to go, but let's see. Okay, okay, this is the way. I remember now. Yeah.
Stand back, you dirty thieves! Wah! Oh, it's just a boy. Don't know where he's from, but it must be hard to pronounce. You know, you should never sneak up on a guy in a dangerous place like... No! What's wrong with your foot? Probably stepped on a spiniferous thornweed. Don't worry, I got just the fix for that. Tell me,
Yeah,
is it
it's
more
not a
of
very demanding game,
"Ow,"
actually.
or a, oh! Either way, the Merchant of Miracles has got you covered.
It is
But it'll
Naruto.
cost you. I've risked my neck to forge the most rare,
Yeah.
miraculous, mysterious,
Everybody
and
ganging up on
oftentimes
Naruto.
delicious ingredients. Ah, here it is. I massage this into my skin twice a day, and just look at my little biscuits. Well, now that I've mulled it over, you'd better not. It might stunt your growth. Ooh, such exquisite material. Hey. I knew you weren't from around here. Well, you best get going. Nobody likes a late night. Oh, wait! You're stuck here with me. Every bridge in is out, and my shortcut had a few shortcomings. I swear that rock leaped straight out of the water.
This guy is
Now I'm stuck
extremely
here with no
hyperactive.
wheel, a
Yep,
lost
reminds me of
toolbox, and Mr.
Naruto.
Fancy Cakes. Say, I'll bet a fine strapping young man like you could help me fix up this wheel. Yup, you help me fix my chariot, and I'll give you a lift to the tournament. Hopefully no one else notices your horrible lack of punctuality. Oh, how rude. Do you have any questions for me?
Nope.
And you hear his voice for the first time. Okay, so it looks like a wheel of his is broken. I think we had a wheel back there, so let's try to get that.
Just a little oop here, a little elbow grease there, and that's it.
The wheel was very broken. I would have to find another solution.
Okay, another solution. Let's see. Let's head back. Maybe there's an alternate path here that we can use.
I'm a rock. No, I'm not. Enjoy your broken wheel.
Wow, wow. Really hyperactive guy. Trader. Yeah.
Perhaps there was a wheel on the other side of that river.
Ouch.
Too bad I couldn't swim.
How did you get across that river?
How did we get across the river
Perhaps
indeed?
there was a wheel on the other side of that river. Too bad I couldn't swim.
How did you get across that river?
How did we get across the river? Indeed.
Oh, can I pet your goats?
Stay away from my majestic unicorns.
Unicorns? Really? Yeah. Okay, let's backtrack a little here. Probably something that we can pick up.
Move this over to the left. Right there a little more and bargain.
It tends to look towards the right or left when you're moving. I wonder if there's something there. Nope, guess not. Let's backtrack, see what we have. Anything on this side? Nope. Let's follow this stream down here. Okay. Yes, run, little bunnies, run, run.
I wondered what those birds needed a toolbox for.
A toolbox. Oh, there we go. Well, fuck. Oh boy. God.
Shame. The only tool left seemed to be a small hatchet. And no, Gwendolyn, before you start asking me thousands of questions about that hatchet, I did not go around using it on everything.
Well, you heard a little chime, so yeah, we we have secured an important item. That is also a throwback to the original games, where you actually, I mean, when you start the game, you start at 0 out of 500 points or something. So each time you solve a puzzle or pick up an important item, you get a chime plays, and it basically tells you that okay, you're on the right track. So yeah, picking up that um, hatchet is an indication that you're on the right track, and you probably have something that can solve a puzzle, which in this case is that tree. So yeah,
What bridges?
let's use it on the tree here. I'm gonna press tab here, select the hatchet, and there we go. Oh, QT. All right, sure. Yeah, we can cross over now. Cool.
That missing wheel had me stumped. I had to go out on a limb to get past the root of the problem.
Ugh. Grandpa, your infamous puns are not my favorite.
Dad
What's
jokes.
the matter? You don't like the timbre of my voice? You'll warm up to the puns.
Oh God,
He's
timbre of my
terrible.
voice. Oh God, dad jokes. Okay, nice. Oh look, there's stumbling cat hidden in these bushes. Check that out. Just watching you. And if you want to know how a Discord moderator looks like, here it is, Exhibit A. Okay, what is that? Rustling in the bushes.
Kitty, kitty, not a kitty, not a kitty!
You take that back? No, I will not take that back. You pay me to take that back. Ooh,
No wheels in there.
nasty creatures. I think we do come back to this area again. There's something in those bushes that we can use later, but I can't recall. Oh, thorny path.
An overgrown patch of spiniferous thornweeds obstructed a path to the water well.
The well with the ginormous dragon in it?
Perhaps.
Yep, it is that same well. So we'll come back to this area in this episode eventually. Okay, let's go down further. Oh, another tumbling cat. Oh, here we are. We made it to the town of Daventry. Ow. No dice. Can we actually use the damn hack?
And then you chopped down that door, found a wheel, and headed for the tournament.
No, Gwendolyn. Just because I had a hatchet didn't mean I went around using it on everything. It's not that type of story.
Yeah, sure he did. He did use it on everything. I think we can climb up here. Yep, we can. WS. Yeah. W and A. Top left corner. W up. There we go.
The town square was eerily quiet. Was I the only person in Daventry not at the parade?
Okay, what is this store? What is this store?
A bakery. And it smelled delicious.
Hey, tips here. Yeah, if you like the stream,
That
please
sign was
leave some
asking
tips.
for tips, and there was a metal pan to collect coins.
And yes, Tumbling Cat can use this actually. Assassin's Creed, yeah, yeah. All that. There is a little bit of platforming. Okay, I think this is an alchemist store.
I stumbled upon some kind of curiosity shop. Nothing seemed to be brewing yet.
Yeah, we'll come back to this area. Nothing here for now.
Aha! something big and round. Hopefully no one would mind if I borrowed this tabletop.
And we get ourselves a wheel. A very unorthodox solution, I must admit. Yeah, we got what we wanted. Let's head back. Or is there anyone else we can talk to here? Let me see. No, Times Square is... Oh, okay.
Hello, could I squeeze by you gents?
No, we are here to guard the town entrance and keep out any riffraff whilst everyone is watching the parade. If we were to leave, rapscallions would run amok in the empty shops.
Back away, boy. We're on the lookout for intruders.
Got for intruders, yeah. What do you think I am? Yeah, he hides that wheel, you know, in his pants. He has really long pants, I'm guessing. Okay, this is a blacksmith store.
Looked like a blacksmith shop of sorts.
Tips everywhere.
That sign was asking for tips, and there was a metal pan to collect coins.
Alright, everybody in this town is begging.
I borrowed enough for the day.
Yeah, I think you could have picked this one up also, but yeah. Let's see. I think there is a slight delay in the stream on YouTube, but on Twitch I think it should be relatively simultaneous. Okay, now we can open the door and get out. And let's give the wooden wheel to him. Oh, what the hell?
Ah, a shortcut.
Shortcut, where is this going? I think I'm lost. Let me see. Oh, okay. It is a shortcut. Nice.
Do I really have to hear the story about how you took forever to tiptoe across that fallen tree again?
No, I guess not.
Yeah, let's give him the wheel.
I thought this might do the trick.
What a clever choice! Such craftsmanship, and sturdy, too! Just hope you didn't pay too much. I'd hate for you to have spent all your money when you've only just arrived in town, right? You ready, Mr. Fancy Cakes? I know, darling, I know. Silly question. You were born ready.
Okay, there's a delay in sending and appearing messages,
Oh,
is it?
wait,
Okay.
before my mind slips,
Ah.
I was able to procure an entrance ticket to the tournament. Since you so graciously found me a wheel, I am more than willing to sell it to you at a reasonably discounted rate. Are you interested?
An entrance ticket to the tournament. Huh?
Oh, sounds good. I love a deal.
So do I, boy, so do I. If I see one, I'll let you know. Here you are.
Did we?
Now, let's Vamanusi from this Meadowland, Mr. Fancy Cakes. It is go time.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Thought he would fall in the drink. Okay, barely made it.
Mr. Fancy Cakes! Ah, heel! Halt! Avast! Stop! We sincerely hope you enjoyed your stay in our luxury cabin. Please gather your belongings and watch your head on exit. Thanks for the hospitality. No
Yeah,
time to lounge,
just like
my
an Indian
boy.
bus.
Lucky for you, the parade is halted. Another case of a mysterious missing bridge, I imagine. Watch your step. We wouldn't want any tears in that illustrious cape. Bon voyage, Buttercup. Don't forget about us working folk, especially when your pockets are full of riches.
Yeah, I think they're trying to figure out a way to get past this bridge.
Back away, back away. This area is unsafe for commoners.
Hello. Apologies, I'm late. I should be on the list. First name Graham, last name...
The list, unfortunately, is inside the theater, which is across that bridge, which is inexplicably missing.
We've ordered a temporary fix, but we're still sorting out the work order.
Well, with all the recent budget issues, I remain skeptical about the repairs.
Well, can't those knights check the list?
Do you mean Kyle and Larry? They're off duty. Don't ask.
You needn't worry. These night hopefuls will figure out a solution soon, and then we can carry on with the auditions.
Well, but I am a hopeful knight. If you just step aside, I'm confident that I could find a way across.
Daventry Decree 6645 states that a royal guard, once commanded, must never, under no circumstances, abandon his post while on duty.
Well, technically, Addendum
Politics and
237A
the
allows us
lengthy
to leave
constitution.
if someone is in distress and in need of assistance, of a life or death nature.
I stand corrected, and we wouldn't want a repeat of the Rubenstern fiasco. A tardy auditionee, however, hardly counts for distress. Sorry, but we can't leave our post. King's orders.
Yeah, okay, so they can't leave their post, so we need to find a way across the damn bridge.
Oh, did you use the hatchet again on that big tree?
First, I would need to find a way to get to it.
Okay, we need to find a way to get to this tree. How do we do it?
What was that addendum again?
Addendum 237A states that a royal guard can only leave his post if someone is in distress and is in need of assistance.
Someone is in distress and in need of assistance, huh? Okay.
The forest is blocked until this situation is under control.
Let's see if there's somebody we can find.
Stay off those rocks. It's dangerous.
Okay, I think if we fall in, they'll be forced to leave their post and rescue us. Yep. 1000 IQ maneuver.
Distress!
Abandon post!
There we go.
Learn how to swim, boy.
Thanks for saving me.
You're welcome, lad.
He was talking to me.
I believe he was talking to me.
Now they abandoned your post. Oh, and they went back quickly. Well, must be another way to do this. Oh, look. Is that a honeycomb? It is a honeycomb, yeah. Let's
And
try
then
this.
you chop down the tree full of angry bees?
Enough, Gwendolyn.
Come at me, bees!
Okay, we've knocked down the... Okay, I think we need to fall in the water again and those knights will probably get attacked by the bees. Let's try that.
Stay off those rocks. It's dangerous.
Yeah, that might do the trick. Let's see.
Distress!
Abandon post!
Let's see if that works. I think it'll, yeah, there are bees over there.
Learn how to swim, boy.
Thanks for saving me.
You're welcome, lad.
He was talking to me.
Okay, I think we need to
Oh,
knock
this
it down
tired
like this,
argument
yeah.
is getting on my nerves.
No need to argue about the fact that I am...
Huh?
Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
Not good.
And we have cleared them out. Now we can approach this area. These are the night hopefuls.
Mind if I join your semicircle?
Let us big kids figure this one out.
Whoa. Impressive, most impressive. Yeah, unfortunately, Graham is still a newbie at this point. He can't do any of that fancy stuff. Or can he? Can we shoot him? I don't know. Let's shoot this. Nope. Okay, we got the rope at least. What can we do with this? What does this say? Rope.
Huh. Rope swing?
No, I shouldn't embarrass myself again.
What can we do here? How do we solve this?
Another horn and another missing piece.
Ah, man, this puzzle, what to do, what to do.
My bow is brand new, so it still needs to be broken in.
Where did he get a bow? Did I miss the part where we got bows?
Yeah, thanks, Fury Cat. No, we tried chopping the tree already. That didn't work. Oh, can we? Okay, we can actually. Yeah, nice. Thanks for the tip, Naruto. Well, that's one way to chop a tree.
Over here, buddy.
Well, what an asshole. But yeah, now we can go down there and cross the river. Let's go. Total Naruto. Sure.
Pardon me.
Are you serious? Oh. Well, shit. Everyone is an asshole here except for the guy with the bow.
All right.
Reminds me of Johnny Bravo a
The
little.
tree was too heavy to move. I would need to chop it down to size.
Back to the axe again.
I left the hatchet lodged in the tree because I would not need it anymore.
Are you sure?
Quite sure. Everyone always asks about that hatchet. It gets a tad annoying.
Huh?
Oh. Ah, crap. I think I was supposed to tie it. Yeah, I need to tie that with a rope, create a raft, and then float across. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Let's use a rope. He's rowing with his cap, really? Oh man. Are you serious? Look at that guy. Wow.
Hang on a sec. Graham, right?
Yes. How did you know my name?
Well, you'd be surprised at the information people give out when they're too busy thinking about their own agenda. I also observed that without you, no one could have made it across. Well done, Graham.
Thanks, I guess.
They'll never acknowledge it, you know. Those who use their minds over their biceps are never woven into the tapestries of time.
True story.
I can tell you're like me, a creative thinker, an intellectual. To win this competition, you'll need to prove that your talents are more powerful than their strength, agility, and speed. You'll also need a friend.
I could really use a friend.
They call me Manny. Pleased to meet you.
So, friend, what's your favorite color? Do you like popcorn-flavored jelly beans?
God.
Because I do.
Full
What's your
Naruto mode
availability
now.
for sleepovers? Are we in a secret club?
Green. I prefer pizza flavored. I'm free on Wednesdays and Saturdays, and I would say More of a secret alliance.
Alliance?
This competition will not be easy, and Daventry needs men like us. If we put our heads together, we might have a shot.
What's the plan?
If you
You
win,
need a friend?
put a good word in
Okay.
for me with the king. And if I win, I'll do the same. Soon, we'll both be moving up the ranks in the castle together. We should head inside the theater, though.
Manny's buttering up. Sup? I don't know.
Let
Maybe.
me know how I can help.
But yeah, a bit too friendly. And yeah, you do need to be careful of such people. Oh, what is that here? Can we climb up or... Nope. I need to find another way across. Yeah. The branches, always. There we go. We have entered the tournament.
Graham, to the front of the stage, please. Now that we have recovered our list, it is my duty to inform you that you are officially signed in. Yay. And I do want to apologize. I am very, very terribly sorry. But we've run out of commemorative tote bags.
That's not a problem. I have no use for tote bags. My mother designed my cape with lots of pockets. Is the next event about to start?
Not so fast.
And there we go,
Pocket
the
Boy.
question about the
The
cape.
tournament bylaws
I
explicitly
hope that
state
answers.
that each contestant must complete every event before continuing on in the competition. Since you were late, you missed the test of chivalry and the welcoming parade. Both designed as light-hearted warm-ups and getting-to-know-you type exercises. You know, an icebreaker before we start in on the usual death, destruction, and duels of a cutthroat nature.
Don't forget about Amendment 70, Article 4.
I was getting to that, thank you. In the spirit of equal opportunity,
the original
new
games,
rules
he doesn't
state
have a
that you
cape,
can
actually.
schedule a make-up chivalry test if and only if the circumstances for your absence were extenuating. So, I will ask, what were your extenuating circumstances that made you late for the tournament?
I don't know what extenuating means. Okay.
Well, my mom whipped up a stack of my special chocolate chip pancakes, and she never lets me leave the house until I finished all my breakfast.
I'll just pencil in Mummy's boy.
Mommy's boy.
Now, go on, mingle with the other contestants. Find out as much as you can about them, and when you're ready for the chivalry test, come and see me.
Okay. Yeah, now we need to converse with a few. Okay, let's go up to this big guy first. This is AJ2 Rock.
Hey, thanks for knocking that log over out there. Really, it gave me the opportunity to go on a lovely cruise.
Those nights were annoying me, and I wanted some alone time. Leave me be, little fly. You don't want to wake the bull.
Look, I don't want to be in this conversation any more than you do, but I missed the chivalry test, and I need to make it up. The faster we get this over with, the faster I can leave you alone.
Well, make it quick. Then buzz off.
What was that you were hiding in your paws?
Well, none of your business, feather boy.
I'm Graham.
No last names. I don't even want your first name.
And your name?
I'm known throughout the land as Circumference.
Circumference.
But I am currently in the process of rebranding myself.
Oh, man.
Starting with my name. You should call me Acorn.
Circumference.
Seriously, what are you hiding? Is it a snack?
Leave it alone, string bean.
I'll leave you be.
Go away.
Okay, we need to talk to all of these knights and then I think we can get started.
I could feel the riches with the edges of my fingertips when it clasped shut.
Hey there, I'm Graham.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Snobbish.
And your name?
What?
Really snobbish.
Well, I didn't catch your name.
What? Is this true? Surely you jest, Greg. What rock did you crawl out from? How do you not recognize this well-proportioned face?
What face?
Well, it's not Greg, it's Graham. And, of course, I know who you are. You're...
Certain of himself.
Sir 10 of himself.
Cheeky.
Certain of himself.
But now you're starting to
Nice.
bother me, Grant.
Well, I couldn't help it. No, but seriously, you're every woman's dream?
Well, you got that right. The ladies love. Yeah. Who? Who do they love, Gabe?
It's not Gabe, it's...
Gabe.
Oh, never
Gabe
mind.
Newell.
Yes, your name... You're... That jerk who pushed me into the river.
Oh, yes, that silly feather does look familiar. Look at it. Like a limp piece of cheese.
Plain piece of cheese.
What you need, Gale, is an upgrade. Like my mane of excellence.
Hey, my mother gave me that feather. I might be silly, but you're going to have to wait 1 second. I'll be right back.
I'll be waiting right here, Garrett.
Garrett.
Maka.
Hello, my name's Graham. Nice to meet you.
Achaka.
Achaka. Achaka is a good guy. I remember a little bit of the playthrough where he's a good guy.
So, where do you hail from?
Achaka.
I see. Sounds exotic.
When he's the only one who actually gave us a bow and tried to help us.
So, what type of arrows do you fly with?
Achaka.
Achaka is all he says.
Nice. I prefer the hand-whittled sapling arrows myself. Want to partner up? Show Daventry the power of dueling archers? What do you say?
Achaka.
Yeah, his armor is really
you're
nice.
right.
Yeah.
You'd probably just slow me down. Good chat. I'm gonna get back to the chivalry test.
Let's talk to Manny.
Oh, hey, Graham. We were just sharing some tips about the tournament. Let me know if you want the rundown about any of our competitors.
What can you tell me about Acorn?
I can tell you not to mess with those bullhorns in any strength competition. I shouldn't be telling you this, but I heard a rumor that the man keeps a pet squirrel under his belly. What kind of a weirdo does that? Imagine what else he's hiding under there. Neither of us is going to be able to match his strength. If we're going to oust him, we'll need to work together and expose his secrets.
Yeah, beating Acorn, it's quite hilarious. I mean,
what can you tell me about Achaka?
I'm studying his every move. He should make any opponent quiver.
Oh, there we go.
Got
The
me
puns.
doing it now. He's fast, strong, and vicious with his bow. I'm trying to convince him to join our alliance, but the translation isn't quite working.
Yeah, all that Achaka says in this game is Achaka.
What can you tell me about Sir Ten of himself?
That's so inconsiderate. Although clever, these silly puns are not very
Dad jokes.
becoming to a gentleman like yourself.
No, I
Go
did not
meet
get
everyone,
all my
then
dad
come
jokes
talk
from
to
this
me.
game.
I've got a few tips to share.
I'm good. Thanks, Manny.
Goodbye.
Okay, I think I've spoken with everyone. Let's see.
Are you ready for the chivalry test?
Let's do it.
Question 1. Who is the only knight competing in the tournament that speaks multiple languages?
Multiple languages. Who was it anyway? Is it Manny?
Manny. We're friends, you know. We have kind of an alliance. Next question.
All right, next question. This knight hopeful hails from a land far outside of Daventry. Based on the odds, he is favored to win the competition.
I think that is Achaka.
Achaka.
Okay, moving on. What is the full name of the fastest contestant in the competition?
Fastest contestant in the competition. I think it's Sir Ten of him.
Let's see. Sir Ten of himself, the fourth.
I see. Last question. Who or what is the favorite companion of the strongest competitor?
Favorite companion? He said it was a squirrel, right?
Probably his amazing, trusty bow. How did I do?
Okay, let's see here. Tallying. It looks like you got 2 answers correct. Why don't you go and mingle?
Oops.
Gather some more fun facts about your fellow competitors. Return to me when you're ready to take the test again.
Okay, I think we messed up some of the answers. Let me see now.
When we see you. What do you want?
I, heard what you're hiding.
No, you didn't, skinny pants.
Okay,
I
think
did.
this unlocks
I heard
the
a rumor
squirrel
that a
option.
tiny squirrel pet lives under your belly.
What? Who told you that? I bet it was Whisper. He's the worst. His ego is the one thing I can't stomach. And she's not my pet. She's my friend.
Does your squirrel friend have a name?
I wish Whisper would keep his big mouth shut. Her name is Princess Madeline of Avalon. She's a proper lady.
What else is hidden in that belly?
The bones of a feather boy if you don't leave me alone.
I think you're hiding something else in there, but I'm not sure I want to find out. I'll leave you be.
You need to get lost.
Okay, so Madeline, that's the name of the squirrel.
Monster unveiled itself. Yes. Have you remembered my name?
Whisper.
Correct. Well, Whisper's full name is Sir Walter Harris Ignatius Sally Percival Eduardo Ramon Jr. the Third, hailing from Modesto. But I'm sure a fan like you knew that. Would you like an autograph?
I don't seem to have any portraits on me.
Well, if you find one, I'll sign it, free of charge. Whisper loves his fans. Whisper loves the knighthood. Whisper loves thwarting evil. But most of all, Whisper loves Whisper.
As do we all. I should be getting back to my chivalry test now.
Don't go! Whisper can do it!
That's a nice thought, but I'm pretty sure those guards would never confuse you for me. I mean, your armor is pretty recognizable.
Whisper's armor is shiny because Whisper loves his own reflection.
Oh, this guy is too full of himself.
Good day, Whisper.
Yeah. So anyway, that's it for Whisper. I think we have all the information we need, so let's do this.
Are you ready for the chivalry test?
Also, I just read a walkthrough, and apparently you're supposed to leave a tip. Whenever you took, if you recall, I took a wheel, off that alchemist shop. So if you actually left a tip over there, it would change the townspeople's perspective towards you in upcoming episodes. Forgot to do that.
Let's do it. Question 1. Who is the only knight competing in the tournament that speaks multiple languages?
Manny. We're friends, We have kind of an alliance. Next question.
All right. Next question. This knight hopeful hails from a land far outside of Daventry. Based on the odds, he is favored to win the competition.
This one's Achaka.
Achaka.
Okay, moving on. What is the full name of the fastest contestant in the competition?
Sir Walter Harris Ignatius
How do
Sally
you remember
Percival
this name?
Eduardo
Seriously?
Ramon Jr. the Third of Modesto. I'm sure of it.
I see. Last question. Who or what is the favorite companion of the strongest competitor?
Princess Madeline of Avalon. She sounds quite charming.
Okay, let's see here. Tallying. It looks like you got all the answers correct. Great job, Pockets. Now, we shouldn't keep your new friends waiting, should we? Let's start the show.
Yeah, all right.
Welcome,
Here we go.
everybody. You were all here to win a night position on King Edward's court. But that's not all. As you all know, tragically, the king has no heirs. So, this position could very well lead to the crown of Daventry itself. Now, let's officially commence the competition part of the tournament. I do hope you've all made friends, because it's about to get nasty. The time has come to collect your entrance tickets.
Over here! Over here! I got mine right here!
I'm sorry, I really am, but that is not an entrance ticket. In fact, from up here, it looks like a sweaty piece of cloth. Oh, Probably just a snot rag. Each knight hopeful will need to bring back to the theatre, tum-tum-tum-tum, one eye of a hideous beast. And, due to Proclamation 1748.2, it will actually need to be a hideous beast. Not like last year. No adorably cute, fuzzy, or tiny creature eyes will be accepted. Thank you.
Nothing to see here.
There are many hideous eyes to find in Daventry. We urge you to take this opportunity to show us your skills. We want to know what's in your heart, how you think, and how you react in the face of danger. You might not believe all that can be interpreted from one eye, but we will still judge you all the same. Now, everyone, go forth and claim thine eyes.
Whisper!
Ooh.
Whisper can do it.
Okay, so now we need to get the eye of some hideous beast. Oh, let's see which eye is it going to be. And we go across this rickety bridge. Okay, I think that would be the blacksmith.
Watch your step, kid.
Oh, thanks.
I know it ain't fancy, but it'll have to work for now. Amaya Blackstone, nice to meet you.
Graham.
Amaya
Pleasure's
Blackstone.
mine. It's nice to see all these bridges are getting fixed.
All these bridges? No, kid. This contract is over. Daventry can't afford me anymore. They can't even afford oil for the crumbler over there. My own invention, of course.
Oh, what does a crumbler do?
It lifts, it chops, it crumbles. Most importantly, it brings in the monies, which are desperately needed. Been kind of rough around here lately.
It seems that way. Daventry's been an interesting experience so far. Different from what I read in my travel books. Honestly, I'm starting to wonder if it's for me.
Don't worry, kid. It's not you. This kingdom's been going downhill ever since the Queen died. And now, with the bridges out, no one can get into Daventry.
So the king doesn't
Really
have
quiet.
an heir
I hate
actually.
the silence. I'm a woman of action, if you couldn't tell. Quiet towns don't pay the bills.
I can see that.
Well, I should get going. Perhaps someone's wandered into my shop. If you make it there, come say hi. I'm on the left.
Whoa, fancy machine. So yeah, the king of, King Edward of Daventry doesn't have an heir. So one reason why he's set up this tournament is that he'd like to see which knight is actually capable of leading the kingdom eventually a few years down the line.
Caution, bees and distress.
Bees and distress. Yeah, I think we know who's responsible for that. Yeah, okay, so let's move on.
So, how did you find an eye?
Was a hideous beast lurking inside. Ouch! Rude!
That's not the hideous beast we want. Let's move on. Hey, a pumpkin patch. Don't tell me he's going to put that in his pocket. No, he doesn't.
That
Ooh.
pumpkin was
Squirrels.
housing too many squirrels for my taste.
Pick, pick, pickety pick. I have to get these all picked before I can go home. Leave me be so I can finish my work.
Oh, let's head back. I think there was something on the path over there. Let's head back to the main road. This navigation can be a bit confusing at first, but okay, this is the bridge. Let's see what is on this side. Oh, okay. There's a bell over here, I think.
No one should notice one bell missing.
Yep, right, important item.
King Edward gave us everything we have. His legacy was tarnished in his later years, but he was a once great man. And he left me with a Daventry to grow into the kingdom it is today.
Yeah, his only appearance, King Edward's is in the first King's Quest game. Okay, we got... Okay, let's move on this way. So many different ways, I have no idea where to go. Oh, a stone.
I better stand on this side of the rock.
It wouldn't budge.
What do we have here? Looks like a trap. Whoa!
Huh, what a peculiar trap.
And if we can take this. I think we can pull this rope. Yep, we can. Oh, ouch. Yeah, we got the meat. Is there a hole? Oh, okay, there is actually a hole here.
All right, sugar shrooms.
Sugar shrooms, huh? Okay, think we're... Ah, crap. Damn it. Okay, let's get out of here. Okay, where do we go next? Fantastical floating island, only steps away. It's so floaty, you'll be amazed.
Fantastical floating island, only steps away. It's so floaty, you'll be amazed.
Okay, let's head up straight. Is that the squirrel guy?
Don't worry. The Wetzels will be here soon, Princess Madeline.
Okay, I think he's setting up a trap to catch some sort of hideous beast. Okay, now let's see. Whoa.
Moving any further in the dark seemed like a bad idea.
Yeah, Discord mods everywhere in the cave. Better back out. I think you might actually die if you go there. And what do we have here? A rope. Is that a goat? That bow is
I
shitty.
wasn't always the master archer you see before you now.
How'd you learn?
We'll get to that part.
Nope, doesn't work. Let's head back. I don't think there's anything else we can do here. Alright, let's try going to that floating island.
Almost there. World's greatest and only floating island.
Don't turn right. No floating islands that way.
Don't turn right. No floating islands that way.
Let's see what do we have. Okay.
Starberries framed a serene view. Shame about that buzzing
Wow,
beehive,
nice view,
though.
really. Looks like somebody set up a romantic dinner here. And, okay, I think there's a letter over here. Let's see.
My love, you're my everything. I might not have enough money for a ring yet, but I just can't wait any longer. Will you be mine forever? I better put this back.
Touching. Try pushing the tree. Whoa.
I ruined the bees' day and that lovely meal.
Okay, what do we
I
have
tucked
here?
the berries away for later.
Berries, okay.
Oh, I was craving a cliffside snack.
Okay. Okay, I think it's. Shall we see what's up ahead? Floating island.
Kids, don't stop screaming until Dad pulls over the wagon.
Oops. Oh, this is the floating island, is it? Okay, there's no real island right now, and I don't think we can use this horn yet, so yeah. Let's head back, it's a dead end. Now that we have a piece of meat, I think we could try to trap that creature that we encountered in the bush at the start of this path. Let's see that. So this game was released in an episodic format, episode 1 coming first, followed by 2, 3, 4, 5 over the next 1 to 2 years. So episode 1 was really well received. 2 isn't as good as this, and it's also really short. And it's also quite depressing, actually, to be honest, because it's really easy to screw up in that. Okay, let's try using a piece of meat here. Okay. Whoa.
Ew, gross.
Okay, let's head back. Okay, what is that thing that we picked up? Oh, it's a badger. Okay, I think we had some squirrels over here, right? Let's see if we can distract them with this. Yeah, there we go.
Will the squirrels remember that?
The squirrels will most certainly remember that.
Time to put this pumpkin in the cape. How does he do that? Really? Okay, let's set to the side here. Oh, looks like the night is gone, so we can take this. Go. What does the fruit picker do actually? Oh right, yeah, there's something we need to do quickly before we move on. Remember those bees that I knocked down here, so we need to clean up that mess. We can do it later, but it's better to do it now, so let's quickly go do that. I don't know, I don't want to get down over this. So yeah, there is one complaint about this game is that there will be a lot of backtracking and stuff. So you will have to revisit locations once you get different parts to the puzzle. Yeah, so that can happen. It might be get a little annoying, but yeah, that's how it is. There we go. That got rid of the bees. Nice. Okay, let's get back. I think we need to get need to head back to the town if I'm not mistaken. Let me see if I remember. Yep, we need to get back to a town. And there are a lot of colorful characters, as you will see shortly. If that's a town straight ahead, let's go. The squirrel! Oh no, no. Is he going to get eaten?
How precious. The badger wanted to make friends with the squirrels.
Is that? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Get out of here! Scram! Shoot! Beat it! Ugh, these dumb lanterns are always breaking. You hear that, Chester? You're a hack! Not everyone around here takes pride in their work like I do. Unfortunately, those blue flames are the only things that spook the pack. So I'm forced to return to their shop of wizardry and toiletries.
The alchemist.
Wetzel wolves are super aggressive this time of year. Usually, they travel north to the hills of Serenia for mating season. But like us, they are stranded here until the bridges are fixed. Hey, kid, can you do me a favor?
I can try.
Can you help me keep that back door closed? I run the local Wetzel Wolf Watch program here in town. There's patches getting made. If you keep that door closed, you can be an official member. Think it over. Patches.
Need to keep the door
walked into
closed.
town with my last coin. Whatever path I chose to pursue for my eye would need to be cheap.
Okay, yeah. Do we have only one coin left? Oh, yeah, we do have only one coin. Okay, let's check out the blacksmith first.
Hey, Graham. If you like sharp things, you've come to the right place. We have over 23. Oh, forgive me. Last night was a little rough. I woke up on the floor, my bed nowhere to be found. Can you believe that? What type of yahoo steals a bed while you're sleeping in it?
A homeless
And the
person?
most curious part, nothing else is missing. Anyway, take a look around. Let me know if something piques your interest.
Okay, what do we have here?
Back away from the crumbler. Unless you have 50 gold coins for a work order.
Okay, yeah. We will get back to it eventually.
Don't touch that, Graham, or you might be the one losing an eye. You can post a work order on anything you want lifted, chopped, or crumbled. Then I'll bring out Mrs. Crumbler to fulfill the order.
Okay.
What can I get you?
Do you have any idea where I can hunt down an eye of a hideous beast?
What a glorious day for a tournament. My favorite time of year. Fire-eyed new recruits, the clanks and clinks of armor clashing, and the action the
Fancy
very
weapons.
finest. One hopeful always rises to the occasion. I love it all. Some people in town, they complain about the barbaric events, but it's a tradition I'm proud to be a part of. If I was competing, I'd go after the biggest, scariest beast I could find, even if it meant certain death. As they say, fortune favors the bold. You, on the other
Like a
hand, look
dragon.
like you spend a lot of time in your head, trying to figure out all the possibilities before making a move. Pick a plan and go. Too much time thinking leads to inaction, and inaction is just boring.
Makes sense.
So, I've been meaning to ask. What is that amazing blade for? Is it for battling vicious werebears? How many ice orcs has it slain? Does it deal justice? Is it road legal? Is it made of fear?
Oh, that? No, that's for gardening. I use it to trim my hedges.
Gardening.
Seeing as my place is all tended to, and my petunias are most lovely, I'm willing to part with it for the price of one shiny gold coin. I'm sure you've got a prickly situation that needs attending.
Bye.
Forget what those other guys say. A sword is mightier than a pen.
So I think we could use that to clear the, you know, there was a lot of thorns blocking the way to the well. I think we could use it for that. But let's see if there's any other item we can pick. Oh look, a French chef.
Hello there, and
nice
good
mustache.
afternoon. Forgive the shop from lacking our usual favorites. With all the bridges out and my supplier missing, I can't keep all my delicious treats stocked. But have a look around. I'm here to answer any questions. Looks like we could put some love on those bones.
That's not a delicious chocolate hideous beast's eye cake I smell cooking, is it?
Looking for an eye, are you? Well, it must be that time of year again. Frankly, I can't tolerate it. The Fays weren't raised that way. It's archaic. So much fighting and needless killing. Compassion comes from the heart, you know? As does food. If you want to get to the heart of any problem, all you need is pie. I know it doesn't sound logical, but I believe that we need to stop thinking with our heads and start opening our hearts.
Yeah. Food is one way to make friends.
Got any free samples?
Oh, today only. I'm letting people sample our new walnut strudel. However, I ran out of bitter root. It's really nasty on its own, but it really brings out the nutty flavor of the strudel. It usually grows under big, heavy rocks. If you can find me some, you can have all the free samples you want.
There was a heavy rock back there.
What's today's special?
Oh, well, today I am baking up quite the treat. Grandma's star shroom pie, a delicacy big enough to feed an army. Or someone with the appetite of an army. I've eaten it in one sitting before. Well, don't judge. No one would trust a skinny baker, now would they? Unfortunately, my ingredients haven't been delivered, and I can't complete the recipe. Until those bridges get fixed, people will just have to settle for the love
do
in
we
my
have something?
goat hoof pie instead. Tell you what, if you can find me some starberries and sugar shrooms,
I think we have that
you
already.
can have
Yeah.
this monster pie
Yep,
for
we
the
have that.
discounted price of 1 gold coin.
Good day.
Have a sweet day.
Okay, so we can actually give him the starberries.
Butter. It's the spice of life.
Starberries and sugar shrooms for 1 gold coin, but let's just see the last person in the town, which are the alchemists. And I think you were supposed to tip them before and I missed that. Well, that sucks.
Give me a second.
You
on the delivery boy, are you? That merchant is usually so prompt with our rare, miraculous, and oftentimes delicious ingredients.
Oh, horse feathers, Chester. This boy's no courier. He desires a position in King
Oh,
Edward's
these are really
court.
old people.
He's
Wow.
a thinking soul just like us. If he continues down this path, he will
These
have
guys
no
have seen some
trouble
shit.
defeating the contenders in this year's night tournament.
Zounds! Did you just read my fortune?
No, we're just very old and very judgmental people.
It's true we're judges. This is my judging face.
Ariel and I don't read fortunes anymore.
Yep. There was no future in it.
We couldn't tell fortunes if we wanted to. Some scoundrel stole our fortune table whilst
Oops,
we were
that is
watching
us.
the parade.
Yeah.
You haven't seen anyone rolling around Daventry without tabletop, have you?
Might as well confess.
I'm sorry. I couldn't find anyone to pay. A man was stranded in the forest and needed a wheel, so I borrowed your table and lent it to him.
Oh, that's actually pretty clever. We can't be mad at that, can we? We were about to toss that old table anyway. Glad it's being put to use.
Oh, thank the stars. We don't have to lock our doors anymore.
I think we're safe now. Thanks for being honest, boy.
Take a look around, boy.
Yep,
Let us
honesty
know if you like
was a good
anything
policy
you see.
here. So there are basically 3 approaches to finding the hidden eye. So it involves getting item from either one of the 3 folks: the baker, the blacksmith,
He reminds me
or
of
the alchemist.
I always miss him this time of
Yep,
year.
thief
He
indeed.
dreamed of becoming a knight, too. I wish he would visit more.
So the game actually has 3 paths in it: courage, bravery, and wisdom.
He'll return.
So actions you take will slightly change the ending and the dialogues depending on the path you're on. So if you recall, in the prologue, we shot the arrow at the bell, distracting the dragon. So that was actually the path of wisdom.
Well, where did you
I
leave
think
them?
I think if you shot the dragon in the eye, it would actually lead to the path of courage, or and something, or bravery. I forget. But yeah, there are 3 paths in the game, 3 solutions for any problem, if I'm not mistaken.
No, of course not.
Yeah, let's see what do they have in the shop.
Something mysterious and magical was brewing in that pot.
Oh, what is this?
Ooh, what are these little guys?
Those are bird bombs. Our own invention.
Kinda like a smoke bomb, but they release gas that will cause your victim to cluck like a chicken. Temporarily, of course.
Those ones are expired, though, so they're just for display.
Oh, just for display.
It looked like some type of broken lantern.
What's the last
It
one?
looked like some type of broken lantern.
Oh, it is a broken lantern. Okay, is there anything else here? Let's ask them for this potion. There's something brewing.
Speak up, boy.
So, I've just gotta know, what is brewing in that cauldron? Is it a transfiguration
And here we go,
elixir?
Naruto mode.
Is it an invincibility potion? If I drink it, will I understand the language of creatures? Will I sprout the wings of an eagle? Or a fly?
Oh, this? Teeth whitening potion.
Oh, it's gonna change everything.
Watch this. Behold the power of whitening.
Oh well. Oh, well, we're still working out the kinks. While we're still in the prototype phase, feel free to dip whatever you want in there free of charge.
Okay. So there are 3 paths to do this. So we can either go for courage, compassion, or wisdom. Courage is actually pretty good, actually, to do.
Fare thee well.
May your quest
We'll try doing courage.
be logic filled.
Let's do courage, actually. So we'll have to head to the blacksmith for that. It is actually the longest one, but it's also a little more fun and requires more player interaction. So yeah, let's just do that. Okay, let's get that thing that
Hey, Graham.
that can cut through the weeds.
How much for that gardening tool?
1 shiny gold coin.
Bye.
Trust that gut of yours.
Candle. No, we'll try with the courage one because it actually involves archery. So and we have to do most of it anyway later. I think.
Did you do it? Did you spend your only gold coin on the epic weed whacker?
I did. The bowl costs a fortune.
Now, Graham, promise me you will only use this for its intended purpose.
I shall be brave in all my hedge trimmings.
Those plants will never see it coming.
Okay, so now we need to head to the place where we saw that well. It should be nearby. Let's see. Can't recall where it was, but let me see if I can figure it out. Okay, I think it's this way. But yeah, as you can see, there's a lot of room for repeated playthroughs because of the 3 choices that you have. Okay, that is where the cave is. Oh, not this. Where the hell was it? I forget. I think it was on a different path. Yeah, sorry. It can get a little confusing initially, the navigation, but you'll figure out how all the areas connect to each other eventually. That's the way to the bridge. I don't think we need to go there yet. Is it this way? Nope, not this way either. That leads back to a town. That's where we got the badger.
Seeing all these new recruits makes me miss the old days.
Ah man, where the hell is it? See if you guys can help me remember where the well was. I forgot. I did remember seeing one. Oh, this is a different area. Probably not here. Yeah, no, not this area. Damn it, where is that well? Which way was it? Can't recall. Which way did we have to go? I think this way leads to a town, right? Yep, that leads to a town. Damn it. It's going around in circles right now, but where the hell was that well? Yeah, I mean, there's a bunch of thorns blocking the way to a well. Trying to find that out. That is where you actually encountered the dragon. Nope, not this way. Okay, I saw when you were about to come to the city. Is it? Yeah, that's where I saw it too. Okay, I think we need to backtrack a long way off. Yeah. When you're searching for the wheel. Right, yeah. Thank you. Probably there. Let's see. I think we need to leave through the other side of the city. I think the city has a back entrance, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. Yeah, I think it's this way. Yep, discard moderators. I think it's somewhere this way. Oh, there it is, finally. Found it, thank you, narrative. Yeah. Yeah, let's use the weed whacker. Wow, quite effective. Oh, it disappeared. Interesting. Is there somebody waiting there? Oh, it's Achaka. And he's heading down.
I was a few steps behind, but I was hopeful a beast was in that well, and I wanted an eye to impress everyone.
But Grandpa, the dragon lives down there.
I didn't know that yet, Gwendolyn, and pretend you don't either. This story takes place before the one I told you last night. Sometimes a story is best told out of order.
Yeah.
Oh, got it.
So as I was saying, yeah, that events in the prologue happened a long time after episode 1, if I'm not mistaken. And during the events of the first King's Quest. So we are back in familiar territory again. But things will be a little different this time.
I was out of my
Oh, check that out.
down there, but I had something to prove.
Achaka doing fancy shit. Achaka, didn't you see him lower himself down into the well? When you were entering the well. So, okay. Okay, if I recall, pulling this would lead to death. Oh, there he is. Guy with the fancy arm. Yeah, he probably swung across.
Hey, whatever's down here, it's mine.
You know, using the arrow and a rope. He probably swung across. He does that a lot, as you'll see. Ah, there he is. said not to follow him. Interesting. Oh.
The dragon!
Stalama. Afamata.
Okay, Stalama means to come. Afamata means to stop.
Stalama.
Oh, he's saying don't go.
Afamata.
Okay. W, go there.
Stalama.
Okay, Stalama means don't go.
Afamata.
Yeah, jump.
Afamata.
Yeah.
And
Oops.
that's what happens to those who do not.
Let's reload over there quickly. He died. Messed that up. Okay, he goes down the middle.
Afamata.
Okay, we need to go on the top left.
Afamata.
Yeah.
Afamata. Afamata.
More.
Water.
Uh-oh. Okay, this is confusing me a little, but...
Afamata. Afamata. Stalama. Afamata. Afamata.
This is tricky.
Afamata.
You can go this way also, but...
Stalama. Afamata.
Tricky.
Stalama.
Oh, damn it.
And then we pause there for some tea.
Okay, we start over again.
Water.
1, 2. Okay, the top left. Oh, okay, I get it. Now.
Afamata.
Okay.
Afamata. Stalam. Afamata. 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 Afamata.
Yeah, made it. So Achaka is the only knight who actually helps us in this, if I'm not mistaken.
Water.
What a wait here. Okay. Wait for it to go. Yep, made it. Thought I got the sequence wrong, but... Oh shit. And Graham, you done goofed up.
Wait, 2 eyes?
Yes, and another surprise.
And the dragon can breathe fire, so I think somebody asked the dragon could breathe
We
fire.
didn't share your excitement.
He's pissed off at Chuck. You? Tiptoe? Oh. Ah, dang Jedi, still there. The hell. So yeah, as you can see, the dragon has 2 eyes right now, whereas that time he had only 1 eye in the prologue. So yeah, if you take the other paths, you won't have to go through so much stuff. But this is what makes the game interesting. I think the path of this path. Meme Jedi. Looks like Achaka blinds a dragon in one eye. Yeah, I think he does. Yeah. Whoa. So we need to move when the dragon isn't breathing fire. I like this sequence, very cinematic. Nice expressions. Oh, a rope?
I took the long way, he took the astounding way. No matter that I would be
Cheka is a badass. Oops, jumped at the wrong time. Damn it. Sorry about that. Ah, crap. Yeah, I need to be quick on that. Quickly. Oh shit. Better hurry up. So, oh man. I'll just use the arrow keys. I mean WSAD keys quickly. Yep, made it. Yeah, good observation, masterpiece, Roy. You do recall the cops, yeah. Okay, something's happening. Here he is. Oh, come on. That was close. Ow, ow, ow. How is he going to survive that far? And this guy is just skydiving. Like, seriously. That armor doesn't seem to weigh him down. Well. Nice drop. Survive somehow. Okay, time for a puzzle. He's not able to get a clear shot anywhere. Come to think of it, who designed this dungeon? Maybe we can fit in through that little door. But this kind of silent interaction between Graham and Achaka, it's really nice to watch.
Hookah.
Hookah. Hookah. Okay, no. Okay. This is actually lowering our cage, so we should probably say Stalama that no. Oh. I didn't click it in time. Damn it.
Hookah.
Yeah, these events are timed, so.
Stalama! Stalama!
Yeah.
Hookah.
Off another!
Yep, that's the way.
Hookah.
Yep,
Off another!
there we go. Okay, let's head down through this tiny door. Ah, a river of skeletons. That is a disgusting diet. He eats only bone pieces, not boneless. Whoa, what's he trying now? This guy is always trying some new shit. Okay, I think he wants us to help him get a clear shot or something. He has no idea how to communicate. Yeah, with him. Yeah. Okay, what are we supposed to do? Okay, I think the shot actually has to ricochet off the shield onto the next shield and here.
Still on.
Ooh, yeah. Okay, let's see now. Is there a way to get across? Oh, oops. No, I should have put it back up. Okay. No. Don't shoot it now.
Still on.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think we can tell him to shoot now. He's ready to go.
Up and up.
Wait, what just happened? Oh, damn it. I was supposed to climb across. My mistake. Sorry, guys.
Still on.
Ooh.
The interface can be a little confusing. Just a little. Or maybe I'm dumb. Also that. Yeah, go ahead and shoot.
Up and up.
Yeah, let's climb across. Yeah, that's the way to do it. So now we need to repeat the same pattern on the other shield as well. Okay, we have a big shield here. Can't jump across, so...
Up and up. Up and up.
Ah, there it is. Okay. Nice little puzzle, not very taxing on the mind. Okay, I think we need to move this a little. I wonder what would that do. Ricochets here and there. Not sure. Let's try.
Up and up.
Oh, just missed the dragon. Damn it.
Up and up.
Okay.
Still on.
Okay, we can actually head back this way. Yeah, I think we might have to move that spear. Oh, not spear. Was it? What is it? Is it a halberd? I think it's a halberd rather. Yeah. This might do it. I think it should.
Hooter!
Up and up.
Yep. It did it. Now we can climb across. And this time it should reflect onto the dragon's eye, I think.
Up and up.
Or rather, tail. Oh man, why did I do that? Damn it.
Buddha!
No, 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 no.
Still on.
Not sure what was there to do.
Buddha!
Up and
Okay,
up.
go ahead, take the shot. Think we need to pull the bell. Yeah, that's how we do it. Now the dragon's going to move. Yeah, 1000 IQ plan. Nice. Yeah, he respects you for doing that. Nice. Yeah, he's just Batman or maybe Ezio or Altair from Assassin's Creed. And very helpful as well. Ah, there's your hat. There you go. Solid guy, you know, it's true brother. One of the best characters in this game, and he's a silent one. Can you believe it? Okay, I guess we have to climb through. Let's climb through that. Okay, what do we have here? Can't go that way. Okay, something here. Oh, okay, that opened the gate. Take the rope and take a shot. More rope. Where's he getting this infinite supply from? Oh, okay. This is how he teaches you to be a better archer. Nice. That's how Graham becomes an epic archer. Yeah. He's proud of you. Yes, he is. Total stand-up guy, Achaka. What is that? We have some shiny stuff here. Nope, nothing. What's up ahead? Well, that's quite a narrow path. What the hell? Looks like an anthill.
Do you think we could share that dragon eye?
Shrekky, Afamata.
My thoughts exactly.
Oh, yeah, he agrees to share it. Nice. Nice.
Shrekky.
Got an ass shot of Chaka. Shreki means dragon, I guess. Okay. Need to get the dragon to open his eye. Nope. Let the sunlight shine.
Stalama, Stalama!
That's how the dragon gets one eye. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's the end of Achaka, I'm afraid. Press F to pay respects.
I'm done. I am done. This is not for me.
Going somewhere?
Yes, I'm going home, where I belong. I was promised wonder and adventure and fantastical floating islands. And what I got was a Daventry that will never live up to what it once was.
Daventry needs you, Graham. I know it's not what you expected, but give it time. We can work through the kinks together. It can be great once again with the right people in charge.
I'm not that person. And you should stop believing in me. It could get you killed.
Fine. Leave. Be a dentist for all I care. I guess Achaka was wrong.
What?
Nothing. It was nice meeting you, Graham.
Spill it.
Well, Achaka and I were chatting during your chivalry test, and he had some thoughts about you. Didn't you find it odd that Achaka entered this tournament, Graham? Did he ever tell you why?
He might have.
Achaka gets killed either
Learned
way.
two
I
words of
mean,
his language.
A horrendous famine struck Achaka's village, Ichtue. He left his suffering family to enter this tournament. He hoped to seek an audience with the king to plead for help. It was a long shot, even for him.
Great. So because of me, a whole village will starve. That makes me feel better.
No. Because of you, a village will be saved. Achaka was impressed by you. He told me he was watching you on your travels to Daventry, and that you seemed like the type of person that could inspire change. More so than those bucketheads, anyways. If you're not going to compete for yourself or me, do it for the Ichtuans. They need you. You're their last hope.
I couldn't go back if I wanted to. After all that, I didn't even get an eye.
Here, have one of mine. I have plenty. No excuses now.
For those brave souls that are still with us,
So,
welcome
if
back.
you told Achaka to shoot at the dragon's eye, you would get the dragon's eye, but he would still die.
In our kingdom, concerned with the
If you
ethics
told
of
him not to
tournament.
shoot, yeah, you end up with this ending. But regardless,
Addendums aside,
Achaka
this
dies.
is the way we have always done it in Daventry, and this is the way we will continue to do it. Now, Knight Hopefuls, if you would be so kind as to present your eyes.
Hold still.
Oh, purple eyes.
He seems distressed.
I don't know why. It looks as though his pre-order went through.
True enough. Do you remember your eye?
Oh, yes. It once belonged to a hideous, majestic unicorn. You know, before the proclamation.
Congratulations, everybody. We officially accept all the eyes presented. I'll see you in the duels.
Take that and that! Oh. Mr. Springbottom. What? You're surprised I'm competing in the stuffed animal tournament? You know what? I will make some stories of my own. I'll pick up where my last book left off. It was called 31 Ways to Slay a Monster. Yar! I just can't do it, Mr. Springbottom. Yar, yar, yar!
Gwendolyn!
I'm sorry, Grandma.
Oh, I'll take care of it, dear. I came to tell you your grandfather is ready for you. Run along, go have some adventures. Just try to have your next adventure away from my glass vases, please.
Now it's time for my favourite part of the tournament, the duels. You will compete against each other in a duel of strength and a duel of speed, with the winners facing off in a championship duel of wits.
The pairings of knights were selected at random, so no complaining. I'm looking at you, Whisper.
Any ties will be settled in sudden death. The winner, of course, will gain the ninth position.
The duel of strength will take place at our fantastical and wondrous floating island.
And bring your steed to the tournament theatre for the duel of speed.
Please unveil the tournament board.
I will remain here for any questions.
Good luck!
Okay. We got an achievement too. That's a ticket. So yeah, I think we covered a lot in today's playthrough. So I'll be continuing this in a future stream because now there's still a lot more to play in this first episode. I think at least another 1.5 hours of content is pending. So anyway, everyone, thank you for watching this stream. I hope you liked the game. And yeah, if you did like it, be sure to buy it, obviously. Yeah, I mean, I promise you won't be disappointed. The art style, the voice acting, the narration, it's all just fantastic. An overall solid package and a nice reboot of the original King's Quest series. Well, that being said, yeah, I'm going to wind up the stream now, and next time we'll continue with the tournament, and we'll see if we can make Graham into a knight once and for all. And of course, we'll do this in memory of Achaka, the only decent guy ever that you've encountered so far. And yeah, speaking of Achaka, yeah, either option you pick, he gets killed. But yeah, if you ask him to shoot the dragon, you get the dragon's eye. And if you don't, yeah, well, Manny gives you the, replacement eye. But yeah, that's how it is, unfortunately. Alright, everyone, take care, and I'll see you next time.